What is up, everybody? This is Eric for Rocket TV, and welcome to the sneak peek for the April login hero. That's going to be Tanya, the Blind Executioner. So, Tanya is an interesting character. It looks like she has some pretty decent stats, looking at the stats page here. She has a decently high physical attack, not so much crit, really good amount of health, even though she is a frontline, which, like, 30,000 health isn't that much, but because of her abilities, we'll see how it works out. But 31,000 doesn't look too bad. Magic armor and physical armor both pretty low. Great lifesteal, the usual for a frontline DPS type person. But where she gets really interesting are her abilities. So her first ability, her ultimate, is a single target nuke, and it targets the lowest attack hero. It does extra damage depending on how big the gap is between her attack and the enemy's attack. So against, if it's a weak mage, then she's going to do a lot of extra damage. Or if somehow like a Hanzo is the only person left alive and he's got the lowest attack, probably not going to do as much damage. Her green fusion skill is a 4-hit slash, and the 4th slash is unevadable and also has a silence. So that's pretty standard, I guess, boilerplate ability, but it's nice that it has a silence on it. Her her blue ability is an attack which teleports her, or like she zooms or does something, and she goes to the lowest attack enemy. It appears that she goes behind them, and then she does an attack which weakens their armor and deals damage to them. And then she stays in that position. So that's going to be one of the really unique twists on this character, is that she not only has that movement ability, but she actually stays behind enemy lines, unlike this month's or last month's hero Gus, who he would zoom around, which is cool, but after he would do his zoom, he would jump off his pillar and go back into his regular spot. So that's going to be really interesting. And then her last skill, the purple fusion skill, it is not actually an active skill, but it's just a passive, which increases her physical damage depending on how high the health of the target she has is. So if the target actually has a lot of health, she deals more damage, and if it has less health, she deals less extra damage. Sort of like she's an executioner, but it's typically reverse execution style ability. For example, Arachna, maybe those two could work well together, since Tanya can deal a lot of extra damage to people with high health, and then once they're under 50% with Arachna's Awakening, then she deals 90% extra damage with her poison. So that's just like a little combo that might actually work well. I don't know if it will or not, but something to look forward to. So, question of the day. Let me know down in the comments section what you guys think Tanya is going to be like. If you think she's going to be any good, or if that 31,000 health that I was kind of going on about isn't going to be nearly enough for a frontline hero, especially since she zooms. It does have, on her zoom ability, she has a damage reduction component to it, but it's interesting because a lot of the newer characters have every little minutia spelled out, like all the percentages are listed, but the damage reduction actually isn't. It's one of the few things that hasn't been listed in recent patches or recent heroes, and all it says is greatly reduces. What's greatly? I don't know. If it greatly reduces damage like Shirley is going to be a great new hero, well then we're shit out of luck. But if it's great like, Jasmine or something, then we are in for a treat, and hopefully she'll turn out to be a great hero. I'm looking forward to getting her. So guys, let me know down below what teams you think she'll fit into, and if you think that she'll find a spot in any of your arena or campaign or epic arena or whatever teams. Anyways, thanks so much for sticking around to the end of the video. If you liked it, please hit that like button. If you enjoyed it and you haven't subscribed yet already, there's a subscribe button right down below. Click it, helps me out, helps you out, because then you can get some more awesome information. Awesome, I guess. Whatever. Point is, hope you guys have a great day, and until next time, this has been Eric for Rocket TV. Peace.